Next at 6, the case against a Madison priest facing a child sexual assault charge continues in Dane County Court. Andy Choi joins us with more on an area woman speaking out about the abuse she endured before the child sexual assault took place. Andy.
Susan, the Diocese of Madison removed Father Joseph Clotter from his public role 12 years ago after church leaders became aware of an inappropriate relationship with an adult woman. That woman tells News 3 more victims could be out there, and she's urging them to speak out.
State of Wisconsin versus Joseph Clotter.
The initial appearance for Father Joseph Clotter moved swiftly, done in mere minutes. Outside the courthouse, Laura Nyberg's connection to Clotter spans decades.
Back 20 years ago, when I reported it, people did not understand that it could happen to an adult.
Nyberg was recovering from a miscarriage at Madison General Hospital, now known as Meriter Hospital, back when Father Clotter counseled patients. It's there Nyberg says Clotter's abuse began, saying the priest engaged in an inappropriate sexual relationship. In 1999, the Diocese of Madison removed Clotter from public ministry. Nyberg says it's disappointing to know Clotter had abused again.
This shakes you to your very soul, and so it's very sad to see that this was allowed to continue and it happened to someone else.
It's absolutely tragic, because what happens is, as time goes by, this person has more opportunities to abuse additional people. And that's why it is so important, anyone who has suffered sexual assault, to immediately report that abuse to the authorities.
We know where he lives. We don't have a permanent monitoring, and he's not been convicted of any crime in the past.
The Diocese of Madison says it continues to monitor Clotter's legal situation, but says the church will also determine appropriate decisions of its own.
Statute of limitations, which are there for a reason, would keep the civil authorities from taking any action. The church, however, doesn't have any statute of limitations.
The sole reason I came forward was to prevent this pain from happening to someone else.
The Diocese of Madison says the church is working with the legal system, watching what unfolds in this case against Clotter. The diocese says it will then make a decision in its own canonical trial, which could lead to the laicization, otherwise known as defrocking, of Father Clotter.
Andy Choi reporting tonight. Andy, thanks.